Potter is my favorite series of books ever invented in the entire world. I really wish I could do a cool Harry Potter montage like Jenny and Maira and Kayla did, but unfortunately all my Harry Potter stuff is back at home in Arkansas with all my other nerdy stuff. So I'll just tell you what I did have at home. I had a replica Harry Potter wand. I think it was based on the Prisoner of Azkaban movie. And I have a whole bunch of Harry Potter candies like jelly slugs and ice mice and cockroach clusters and acid pops and blood pops and chocolate frogs. And I had the first 5 Harry Potter books in the original British version. I actually bought them in England. I have to tell a funny story about how I first got started reading the Harry Potter books. I think I was in the 10th or 11th grade when they first came out, and it was around Christmas time and the first 3 books had already come out, and I was in the bookstore with my parents and I picked up Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and I was gonna buy it and I was like, I just want to see what all the fuss is about. And my dad's like, you can't buy that book, it's full of witchcraft and magic and Satanism. And I kind of did a double take and looked at my dad for a second and I was like, you got them for me for Christmas, didn't you? And he never admitted it or denied it, but you know, I knew he was joking because my parents don't think like that at all. But sure enough, on Christmas morning I had the first 3 hardcover books under the tree, and I read the first book in about a day and I was hooked. And now to answer everyone's questions, Maira, you asked what hit Crumb in the nose at the Quidditch World Cup in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and it was of course a bludger. More specifically, a bludger hit by the Irish Peter Quigley. And Kayla, you asked what our favorite thing about Harry Potter was, and I wasn't sure whether you meant our favorite thing about the book series Harry Potter or the character, but I can answer either one. My favorite thing about the book series is that it's gotten so many kids to read that otherwise would not be interested in books at all, and I think that's absolutely fabulous. And my favorite thing about Harry Potter the character is that he kind of takes things in stride. Except in the 5th book, and that's why it's not one of my favorite books in the series. Harry Potter got really angry at everyone and he just couldn't take the pressure anymore. And I can totally understand that because I'd be the same way if I were in his position. But I loved him in all the other books because he just kind of took things as they came and didn't get so upset about things and sort of just accepted his fate as the chosen one. And I just realized I still need to incorporate knitting into this video somehow, so I'll show you my progress on my Ravenclaw bag that I showed you guys last week. I haven't made much progress, but I did start with the color stranding, or Fair Isle, and you can see it looks really terrible on one side, but it's kind of supposed to. And then it looks okay on the other side, so I'm kind of excited for this project. Now I have a question for you guys. Which is your favorite Harry Potter book and why? And which is your favorite Harry Potter movie so far and why? My favorite Harry Potter book hands down is The Prisoner of Azkaban. I just love all the parts that take place in Hogsmeade. It sounds like such a cozy, wonderful little village. And I love the stuff about the Time Turner, and I especially love the part about Gryffindor winning the Quidditch House Cup. That was my favorite part in the whole book. And my favorite movie is The Chamber of Secrets, and that's the soundtrack that's playing in the background right now. I think Chris Columbus did a great job as a director and made the movie very magical, and I love the part with Fawkes the Phoenix. And the music by John Williams from Chamber of Secrets is my favorite music. And I could really talk about Harry Potter all day long, but I think this video is probably going to run long enough. So Lori, Scabbard and I will see you tomorrow.